sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys enter play after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all phases of the game. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities.
Breece Hall inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Out of the gun, Ward. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
On the handoff, this is James. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
3rd and a yard.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run here with James. And he's going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground with James. And a good run there. He's going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run the draw with James. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Moving left, he'll try to run for it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return is Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Now Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. To throw is Ward. They set up the screen to James. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Now Ward gonna hold on to it, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to James. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He'll take off again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Here's Fields choosing to keep this one. And no turnover here. Want the Cards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
To the left side, taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. 3rd down and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. Fields going to hang on to this one.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You can tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold them to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. fake the handoff. Now Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Third down, 3 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out, and he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
I got him, on me.
They go play action with Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's
Second down. It's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
And the Jets, first down.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Play action now for Fields. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now third down.
Fields from the gun on third down. Moving to his left.
Justin Fields scrambles from the pocket.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Making the read, this is Fields. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Gay's kick is good. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball level at 10 as this one's kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard
The Lions
line.
offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On first down, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Throwing is Ward. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Lions first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Detroit Lions first down.
Throwing, Ward. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
To throw is Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Field. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's complete on the tight end screen. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw is Ward. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
In formation for the Lions.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On the move left. He keeps it himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10. Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Will Shipley.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense, quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Running here is James. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The run up the middle with James. And a house across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's James. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
They'll go with gain. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
First down, Detroit.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, will take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and
he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Gray gonna return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns. To the right side here, pass is caught, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Azeez Ojulari, he works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the handoff, this is James. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
They'll stick to the run, and James again. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to James. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And the Lions first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Lions. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Next is for Lions 31. Jets 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. In return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. The drive begins with a run. It's home. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields. A pass complete there to Smith. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Touchdown, Jets. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. That's a nifty footwork there. It'll only amount to a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield to try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Back to throw is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run with James. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he will score again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Slot man in motion left. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Jets offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Fields to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 46. Here's second down
at the
and 6.
46-yard line.
Fields now. That is caught. Getting out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Jets first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Hall trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. On the... good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
38. Jets 24.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and quarterback Cam Moore headed back out onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
They keep it on the ground with James. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10.
Play action. Ward. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Designed run with Ward. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. James trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time with James. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, Lions. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. That's going to be incomplete. Up a very stout man. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And it just continues to be a recurring problem. I mean, even the balls he's been able to get out of his hand have come from a cloudy pocket. And listen, I know he's a guy that can make some plays when he's on the move, but at some point, you have to be able to be in rhythm and deliver the ball on time.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage is the
37-yard
37-yard line for first and 10. To throw is Fields. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, Fields. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. Try to get another possession now and build on this lead. They'll start on the ground with James. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. From the gun, here is a run with James. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Lions.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the ground, it's James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard. Now Ward going to hold on to it. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Offense.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A first down throw for Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he takes off. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
They give to Hall. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Shy of midfield. A gain of 5.
Second down. It's Fields. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Jets.
Fields now to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Fields. Pass is caught by Gray right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Fields to throw for it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.